There's a lot of things in Italy that are untranslatable. You know, the idea for me always is I have the American palate. It's in my mind. I grew up here too. When I eat something in Italy, I immediately can summon the American palate and say, is this too much? Will this make any sense? I know the food of this country, of course, more than anything, because I've spent most of my time here. And I think that as the years go by and I see the food trends happening, I start to think of things that I thought wouldn't translate, like Bollito Misto. With a hammer. Now, what is Bollito Misto? Actually, boiled mix is what it means. It's slowly simmered meats, much like a pot roast. It's almost like pulled pork or pulled beef, and so supple that it literally falls off the bone. And we eat chunks with Mostarda di frutta. What is it? It's basically candied fruit that is cooked with sugar, mustard oils. The mostarda can be cherries, it can be pineapple, it can be apricots, it can be anything. And we hook the whole thing up. In search of Mostarda di frutta di Cremona. Luckily, we stumbled upon this small artisan producer, Luisa Lucchini. We saw how they make it. She's one of the only people that make it by hand still. She is the only person that makes it by hand still. And we saw her do it literally by hand right in front of our eyes. Allora, come mai fare la mostarda qui a Cremona?
Allora, Cremona è una città storica per la mostarda perché è una delle più importanti. Noi siamo una famiglia che da 20 anni propone questo prodotto artigianalmente. Per
i bolliti, vero?
Allora, la mostarda nasce per i bolliti.
Sì.
Quando la frutta ha perso quasi tutta la sua acqua e assorbito lo zucchero, è candita. Questa è proprio in maniera molto semplice, la definizione di canditura, che nelle grandi aziende fanno in maniera un po' diversa. Qua la facciamo come si faceva e la fanno ancora in casa, perché c'è gente qui da noi che se la fa tranquillamente la mostarda, ecco. Quindi è un prodotto molto conosciuto ma anche molto semplice da fare, richiede solo pazienza. Sente anche il profumo della senape?
Sì, senape, sì. Oh. Unbelievable. So they take fruit and they cook them extremely slowly until they get very concentrated with sugar. And they do it with mustard oil, so you get spicy and sweet. And it's one of those spices like a horseradish spice, which goes up into your nasal passages when you eat it, which is amazing for bollito, and it just really expands the flavors on it. It's amazing. Wow, looks like I found our next Mostarda for Sauce restaurant right here. Now the question is, how do I get it to New York? Then we completed the sentence and we went to Affi Wine Bar, one of the only places in Italy that actually has a Bollito Misto bar. Okay, you can walk in, stand up, and have Bollito Misto standing up right there. Look into the eyes that hide your unnamed fear. Look it in the eyes and watch the monster.
Guys, cotechino.
This is the cotechino, which is a sausage that is made from the pork skin, pork, garlic, nutmeg, and white wine. It's just all pig jelly. So rich.
This is lingua.
Lingua. Because this is tongue. Quello che mi dai.
This is beef. It's known as the capello di preti. It's a piece that is up in the shoulder, and it has a gigantic nerve running right through the center. But when you make it for bollito, the nerve turns to jelly. It's amazing. Il manzo,
Manzo.
beef tongue,
It's not.
and then the mostarda. You get the mostarda. Wow, the real bollito, the real deal, right here in a bollito bar in Affi, just outside of Verona. You know what I say? Let's be more Italian. But that's the experience. You need to bring the whole picture back. I mean, it's just 100,000 different ways to make a dish that's so simple, that can become your own, that I can teach you, and then you'll never forget it. That's what Italian food is about.